Welcome to Kyoto, guys. We just finally got to our Airbnb, so let's do a little tour. We're in the little courtyard. We already went through like the main front entrance, but this is like the house door. So it's open and we're ready to head inside. It's pretty darn big. I think it can host up to like 10 people in here, and there's 4 of us. So we have tons and tons of room, and this is the first one. It's kind of like a dining room with a table, some chairs, and then the bedroom is right off of it. So off of the little dining room and bedroom, we have a hallway here, and this is going to be our kitchen actually. It's fully stocked. It has trash cans, microwave, a kettle, a coffee machine, a stove, sink, anything you could want in an Airbnb kitchen, honestly. Moving down off the kitchen, we have our first bathroom. I think this is like my favorite part of the house. It's super, super pretty. We have a full sink with fully stocked with like 10 toothbrushes and razors, hair dryers, towels, double sink, full mirror, really pretty. And then you keep going and there's a little bathtub. I already kind of sat in there to make sure it works, and it actually turned on. I think it's like sensor activated. I will be taking a bath in here because it's such vibes, and you have a freaking view of the little Zen garden, so it's perfect. Moving down, we have this little mini hallway where we have a full view of our Zen garden. Now moving this way, watch your head. We have our little dining room, and it's very Japanese traditional style. It is some seating and a full table, but it is on the floor. So we're gonna have to get, you know, nice and low to eat our food. But how freaking cute is this? You have the Zen garden view. And then if you're not comfortable here, we have a full like regular dining table right over there. Help me!
You're Japanese.
Moving further, we have our, it's like a little hallway and a shower, so it's pretty interesting. It's so cool. It has a mirror and it's like a full body shower, and you just close the little door and then you do your thing, change your clothes, and then you're out. It's the living room. How interesting. Almost done with the first floor. The only thing we are missing now is a toilet. You haven't seen it yet, so here it is. It's nice and hidden. Beautiful. It has a bidet, I can already tell. Oh my gosh, it has a sink on top of the toilet. Like, how cool is that? To wash your hands all in one. This is like some futuristic stuff.
I think that's a urinal.
No.
I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, that is a sink, that is a faucet. So now we're gonna head upstairs because it is 2 floors. So follow me. Watch your head right here. Okay, right off the stairs we have our second bedroom of the house. And this one is definitely Japanese traditional style. It has like the bed on the floor, 2 mattresses, tons of room. It's a pretty big room overall. Very similar to the second bedroom. It's more just like traditional style Japanese beds. So they're going to be here on the floor. This is the last stop of our Kyoto Airbnb tour. If I can open the door. Oh, it opens this way. We have another toilet with a sink and a bidet and storage and towel. Like, how, this is so smart. Tiny but effective. So that's gonna be our Kyoto Airbnb. Welcome to Kyoto, guys. We are so excited. I'm not sure if we're gonna go out tonight. We'll see what we do, but the next few days we'll all be here in Kyoto, and we're excited to take you along. So we are here outside of a restaurant to eat dinner. It was 4 of us, but we asked for 4 people and they said they had no seats. So I think we're gonna do some takeout and take it back to the Airbnb. I did buy a ramen earlier today at the Family Mart, which is like a 7-Eleven. Camera died, so I got cut off, but I was saying we're gonna do takeout and then just take it back to the Airbnb. I'm gonna get edamame and a baked potato because I've been seeing they have baked potatoes like everywhere, and I haven't tried one, and I love potatoes, so we're gonna get one of those. And then I'm not too sure what he's gonna have, but he's gonna order it right now, and then we'll take it back to the Airbnb. Welcome to full Kyoto day 1. We are actually heading into the bamboo forest. It's Arashiyama Bamboo Grove. It's like 9 a.m. and it doesn't seem like there's too many people out here just yet, so hopefully we beat the crowds. kept walking for about 10 minutes now, and it's probably a lot nicer over here. I didn't think it was gonna be super worth it, like at the entrance, but now that we're like up here, it's really pretty, and it is free, so I do recommend it.
Someone's whole fit was
What the heck? Yeah. Don't do this if you come.
It's RSS.
I found this box full of fortunes, and it's gonna tell me my love fortune. So for 100 yen, I'm going to get one. Which one should I get?
Hopefully it's good for me too.
So I translated it, but I didn't really get it. I didn't understand it that well, but what I got from it was essentially something about an aroma candle and to look out for blue today, because that is my hint. So I'm just gonna take it as a good fortune. We're at the cutest little store, and they have like a little cafe also out in front, and while we walked by we saw these like little bears in a cup with honey, and we got some.
Look how cute they are. They basically just give you the cup and then you drizzle the honey that you want. Let's see if they're good. Dude, they're so fluffy and sweet. Perfect little snack to be walking around these streets. We just left our lunch spot for the day. It was called Arashiyama Arikulama Tea House, something like that. But it was this spot where like the aesthetic was like these little tiny teddy bears. And it was low-key like, I had really low expectations. I thought it was just gonna be like the aesthetic type of like pretty food and things like that. But let me tell you, all the food was bomb. I got like this udon noodles with turkey breast slices. And they served it with like a hot gravy that you poured over. The day keeps going, it's almost midday. More and more tourists keep coming down the street, and we're just exploring. The vibes here are super nice. We're literally walking on the side of this huge green mountain, and this town is beautiful. So far, Kyoto, 10 out of 10. Y'all, I found some plum wine while Karen was doing some shopping, and it's so delicious. Literally tastes like I took a bite out of a plum, and then it hits you in the back with that alcohol. So bomb for this heat.
It's like 72 degrees.
It's kind of hot. The sun kind of hits like right on the main street. It's like literally like 12, so prime sun time. So that's when it feels hot. But yeah, the weather's not bad. It's not horrible.
If you're in Kyoto, this is definitely the place to come to. There's so many souvenir shops that I already hit up. I had to break out my second tote bag because I just had like that many little souvenirs that I just bought. But it's so cute here. There's people walking around with kimonos, so many food stands, lots to eat, lots to buy. And it's very touristy, which, I don't know, sometimes it can feel a bit comforting. But we're gonna just continue walking around here, and then I think we're gonna hit up a monkey park. We're going to the monkey park. Admission is 600 yen, so we are prepared with our money, and we're gonna go see some monkeys. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Bruh, what if we get attacked by monkeys? We literally just saw a sign that says from here, where we paid, it's about a 20-minute walk. So hopefully it's not too much uphill, because it is getting kind of warm and I'm not ready for this. The first thing I see, a hill.
Okay, so it's a bit of a hike. I think total is about 20 minutes. And we're probably halfway. We're taking a break, but look at these. These are not the perfect hiking shoes, so maybe come prepared. This is a little scary. Saw the first monkeys, and there's like no path, no wall. It's literally just sitting in the path. Look. It's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie.
Karen's like
I'm making
terrified.
sure that I am 2 meters away.
Look behind you.
Wow. How did I know? Okay, it's not as scary when I'm like caged in. And they're a little bit cuter from the side. So we're doing good, we're doing good. Oh.
That was hella sick.
A berry cream cheese croissant.
So it's been a few hours and we're basically just walking around here in Osaka. There's honestly so much to do. We just left a book off and Karen was browsing little books. I mean, it's kind of hard for her here because all the books are in Japanese, so she kind of looks for the small section in English. But yeah, honestly, it's just like a browsing town for us, I feel like. But right now, even though we're not really hungry, we're gonna go and head out to go get some more food. Because that's like the thing to do here. Buy, shop, eat, walk. I mean, what else can you do?
Basically. And that's kind of what we came to do. Like, we were looking forward to eating because we heard Osaka is like the food capital here in Japan. So why not take advantage of that?
But yeah, if you want to watch what we've been eating here in Osaka, make sure to check out our video of what we ate in Kyoto and Osaka.
It is our last full day here in Japan, which is really sad. We are still in Kyoto and we are at the Fushimi Inari Takashi Shrine. I think that's what it's called.
You remember the whole name? That's really good.
Pretty sure, but it's like this big iconic red one that you see everywhere, and we figured we have to come and see it, at least just to see it.
Just to get a couple pics.
Yeah, and so there's a lot of people like walking around in kimonos, and my sister really wants to do it, but I don't think I really want to do it. It just honestly seems more of like a hassle than anything, and it would just be like a cool picture. I don't know. Maybe you'll see me in a kimono later, maybe you won't, but we're just gonna walk around here. There seems to be like a lot to do. There's a lot of tourists, lots of like school children, lots of little shops, probably a really big tourist location. But we are looking for like the big, like, I think there's a walkway and a hike. I think what happened, we got dropped off right in the front of the shrine, but I think what my sister's looking for is like the trail to the shrine, but it's like an hour or two walk. So I don't know, and yeah, like that's what I've been seeing, is that it's kind of a mission to get here if you start like from the bottom. So I think we're already at the top. Hand washing / face washing section, so you clean yourself before you go into the shrine.
I'm clean.
Okay, so we found the like infamous little trail. If you show up to the main shrine, it's like a 3-minute walk. It's literally like right behind the shrine, so you'll find it easily. But it's pretty crowded right now, and it is like 10:30 a.m. so maybe come a little bit earlier. We could have come earlier, but we've been waking up really early, like for 2 weeks straight, so we kind of didn't do that for this place. But you can still find like spaces where you can definitely take pics and whatnot, but definitely just come like as early as you can, and it's worth it. It's really pretty, honestly. Lots of walking. We're walking up this street because I think there's like lots of little shops and goodies up there. It's very famous, like low-key on TikTok. I don't know what it's called, but I'll put the name here. This is where we're going, and then later we're gonna make perfumes, like our own scented perfumes. We have a reservation and everything. I think there's like a temple up there. Can't see it from here because we're still kind of far, but we're making our way up there. We made it to the street. This is a very popular street, and then there's a temple right behind me. We're gonna just walk the streets here until our reservation time, which is at 3, and I believe it's like 12:30, almost 1 p.m. So we got some time to kill. We're just gonna walk around, and it's really cute. We have a date with you in a little bit, just a few hours, but it's pretty busy. I'm excited.
Guys, look what we just found, a Starbucks in the middle of this street. It's like super like Kyoto traditional Japanese. It's not in your traditional Starbucks building. It's like all bamboo, wood, super cool. And the inside of it is decorated with like traditional Japanese vibes. We're gonna go in there. I think it's kind of packed, but we'll find a spot and we'll show you guys what that looks like.
This is so cool. Oh, let me try to open the door from that side. That's
OMG.
Whoa.
Sadly, it's completely full, so we're not gonna be able to stay here and get anything, but it looks really cool. At least we walked through it and saw the vibe of it. It's pretty interesting.
But there's a lot more food like on this street, and like drinks and stuff, so we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
It's 2:55 and we're about to go make our perfumes. I'm so excited. This place pretty much went TikTok viral. And so when we walked past it earlier today, it was really, really full, but we do have a reservation, so we should be okay, I'm assuming. And it smelled really, really good. So this is gonna be fun. I've never made my own perfume. It's actually gonna be a Mother's Day gift for my mom. So it's not gonna be for me, but it's still gonna be fun doing the process and everything. So let's go. We're here. It smells so good. I'm excited. Kind of difficult. They all smell really, really good, and you can only choose 2 or 3, I think, to make your perfume. So it's a lot of sniffing. Still working on it, but I think I've narrowed down the 2 scents that I really like, and my nose is fried. But luckily they have coffee beans as a little palette cleanser, and they smell so good.
Okay, so I'm making one for my mom too, and I have kind of like my top 5. I'm trying to go for like more like flowery citrus type of smell, but it's really hard to like pick like your final one, so I'm kind of like just bunching them up and giving like an overall whiff to see if it kind of smells good. But it's hard. I can feel like my nose like just overwhelmed with smell, so I'm like trying to blow it out and like just whiff this. I mean, I think it'll be good, especially if like you made it.
It's a thought that counts.
Yeah, it's a thought that counts.
It's time to say goodbye. We are leaving Kyoto, Japan in general tomorrow. It's gonna be a very long day with lots of travel.
Long.
We've got bus, train, other bus,
No bus.
metro,
No bus.
Uber potentially, car, plane. So it's gonna be a lot.
Yeah,
So
we did the math, and if we like wake up around 7 or 8, our Friday's gonna be 33 hours long.
So we can't wait for that, but we're gonna just end the video here. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, Japan in general, it was amazing. The whole experience. 2 weeks
went
by like this.
Yeah, but thank you for watching. Subscribe, and we'll see where we go next.
Yeah. Peace.